Alright, y'all. I got to redo this video. I don't know what happened to it. Got off Facebook. I totally apologize. But anyway, we're going to get back started. Alright. I've been feeding Joey food for probably about, I don't know, month and a half now. But before that, I was feeding the Nook Shooky Dookie over here. I fed that for a while. Everybody was going to it. Said it kept the dogs cooler. I was getting it off of Chewy for like $80-some for 33 pounds, which is crazy. I mean, crazy. And the reason why I switched to it was because of my dog was having allergy problems with his skin. That's why I switched to it. Once I switched to it, he cleared up on it. But then I got to looking at some other stuff, and I got to wanting to try Joey. And when I put him on Joey, he stayed on Joey for about a week. And I went on and completely put him on Joey because it was the price of the food. That stuff was crazy. I mean, you think about it, $88 every 2 weeks. You do the math. That adds up right good. But I'm not saying it's no bad food. I'm not knocking it because it cleared the dog up and the dog looked good, but hunting him 7 nights a week, it just won't keeping the weight on him. And if I, give him extra food, it would blow his stool out. And some other stuff. But when I switched to Joy and hunting that dog 7 nights a week, it just changed the energy that the dog had, the gas in the gas tank. I'll get to that later. He just had tons and tons of energy. And he didn't never come back with the allergy spots. He cleared right on up. Like I said before, this picture was taken when this dog was on Nook Shook there for, I think, maybe a month and a half. But you can see right there, look at them rib cages right there. See, the dog was getting hunted 7 nights a week now. And I was feeding him every night. This amount of scoop right here. I'll even show you the amount I'm feeding. That's what I'm feeding him right there. He filled out nicely. And like I said, I'm feeding 20 dogs right now. A lot of people say the price of the dog food, but you see how much I'm feeding, and each one of my dogs get the same amount. If they get a little heavy, I might lighten them up a little bit. But the gas in the gas tank, I have seen a difference in the dog. You take these 2-hour hunts, you see a lot of dogs, like kind of getting slack. It's just a low grade of food that you're feeding that dog. If you're going to compete, you need to feed your dog a high grade food. I'm not saying that food is going to put your dog in the winner's circle, but I can tell you this. It'll bring out whatever you got in the dog good. I mean, you got to feed a dog good for him to perform just like an athlete. An athlete ain't going to go eat McDonald's every day and go win the Olympic Games. He's not going to do that. He's got to eat healthy. And that's the same thing with a dog. A dog's got to eat healthy to perform. But you take these 2-hour hunts, man, it takes a toll on dogs that ain't being fed the proper food or nothing like that. But at the end of the night, you got to have gas in the tank, and I think that stuff puts it in there for him to steady get in there and get deep and get treed. He's a total different dog on that food. I know because I hunt him every night. You can tell when you hunt a dog every night, you can tell. But I tell anybody, you take that stuff right there and you feed it for a week. And if you don't see no change in no dog or whatever dog you're feeding, I will give you your money back. Just as simple as that. I believe in that stuff. But try it. It made me quit that stuff cold turkey. I mean, that's the last bag I bought. Ain't never been open. It's for sale. but I just stopped feeding it when I seen the results of this.